Experiencing inductive reasoning issues. If you can do inductive reasoning and you want to try and experience what it's like to not be able to do it, here is an exercise that you can do. Take a seat in a room, set a timer for 3 minutes. Try to name everything in the room out loud as fast as you can without thinking about the item you are naming. Your goal is to name as many things as you can in those 3 minutes. Ready? Go! Stop. That was only 30 seconds. Did you get very far? How quickly did you feel overwhelmed or slow down? Did you find that you had any time to relate to anything that you were naming? How many times were you pulled to a stop to think about an item or something similar that you remembered? Now I want you to imagine that there is more than one person in the room interacting. Think how fast that you would be logging information and how much you might miss as you shift focus from one person to the other. Do you have any time to think of something to say, or has the topic shifted by the time you're ready to say something? Now imagine you are in a classroom with 30 kids and a teacher, or in a business meeting. Whom would you track and when? How hard would it be to try and figure out what information was important? What would you miss just trying to answer that question to yourself? How can you track multiple people and many interactions? How overloaded would you be trying to track everyone? What is important information when you can't attach meaning to the details? Now, imagine that you are in an assembly of hundreds at school, or you're at the mall. You don't know what not to track. You are trying to log everything, and you are now on information overload to the max. The information gathering jumps exponentially as the number in the group increases. Information is passing back and forth so quickly that those with inductive reasoning issues can get lost. You can't watch every person in a detailed way all the time. It becomes a mass of input that can't be logged anymore because it's moving so fast and among so many people that no one can keep track. You either pick only a few people to log, like perhaps the person running the class or the assembly, or you withdraw and give up, which is a totally normal response to information overload and is, in fact, helpful to the nervous system.